Three finalists who are Mercure, Koohindah Waters, Central Coast. Nurses now, it's the table right in front of me that do a great job. I'll be proud to see some advertising next week. And Unique Security Group. So, there they are over there. All right, so our very first winner of the 2011 awards, Big Business, is Mercure, Koohindah Waters, Central Coast. Well, I mean, they had to win. We're here, aren't we? Yeah, what are we going to do? Somebody else? Mercure, Koohindah Waters, a 4.5-star resort, perfect destination for a golfing getaway, relaxing escape, family holiday or conference and event retreat, complete with 84-room Mercure Resort, 18-hole championship, standard true golf course, Endota Day Spa, girls, I'm sure you're giving that a bit of a workout, Koohindah's restaurant and wine bar, indoor lap pool, spa, sauna, outdoor leisure pool and tennis courts, 4 function rooms, 2 boardrooms, all pillarless. I don't know what that means, but I guess it's okay. A pillarless room, you've got to have one. Natural light, so Mercure Koohindah Waters, the ideal destination for your next conference or event and our very first Big Business Award winner tonight.
Thanks very much. It's a great pleasure to accept the award on behalf of Mercure Koohindah Waters. We've got such a great team that work here on behalf of everyone, so I'd just like to thank the team. And yeah, have a great night, guys, and yeah, I'll see you soon at Mercure Koohindah Waters. Thank you.
From large to small business, and we'll ask Centre Manager from Lakehaven Shopping Centre, Mike Cochran, who's here. It's been a while, Michael, you're looking well. Our finalists in the Small Business Award, Partners in Wealth, Cats Accountants, and Webstuff.biz. Right, where are they? One here, okay. There! Alright, good table too, that one. Alright, our winner, Small Business Award, Cats Accountants. Cats Accountants, a boutique accounting firm located on the Pacific Highway at Wyong, a professional CPA accounting practice with a strong client base. And motto of We Care. The growth of Cats has been consistent based on offering not only compliance services but providing their clients with advice and solutions to help them grow their business. The empowered team at Cats focus on their core values of respect, integrity, quality and empathy. They must have written this themselves, I guess. They also enjoy the Cats business culture of working in a fun environment which you don't normally associate with accountants. You know, I'm sure they're right. Cats accountants have impressed significantly in internal systems and combined with their planning and genuine desire to help their clients to ensure an exciting future for Warren Garth and their team. They sound like a musical, but they are in fact Cats accountants. They'll get your business purring.
Thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank the sponsors, Delta, and all the other sponsors of the Chamber. I'd also like to thank the Chamber for actually making this night happen. And I guess the main thing in any business is the most important thing is your most important asset you have in your business is your team. So I'd like to thank the team of Cats Accountants. Thanks very much.
All right, once again, a round of applause for the gang. Our award winners there, Cats Accountants. And thank you, Michael. Category 3 tonight is our Micro Business Award, sponsored by Carbon Training Solutions and to be presented by Amanda Bell. And coming up now, once again, 3 finalists to compete and vie for the major award, including Cazelle Fancy Dress, Gurney Financial Services and Meat at George's. All right, our winner for our Micro Business Award, Meat at George's. And I might tell you he's actually won a meat tray. Sorry. Meat at George's is an award-winning boutique butcher shop located in Main Road, Tootley, and Meat at George's has been in operation since February 2010 and prides itself on old-fashioned quality and service. I'm sure there's new fashion, but everyone says old. But it's a good service, good business, and it's a winner.
Just like to thank the Chamber, Wyong Chamber, great chamber to be involved with. Also, my wife that does everything behind the business. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, me to George's. Well done. Moving on to our next award tonight, which is Excellence in Business Operations, sponsored by the Central Coast Express Advocate and presented by Jodie Duncan. So Jodie, if you are around tonight, down the back, okay. And while Jodie's collecting the trophy, we'll announce our 3 finalists for this category. LBH Promotions, Cats Accountants, I see they're not happy winning one, they want to have another go, all right, fair enough. And Carbon Training Solutions. And our winner for 2011 Excellence in Business Operations, in fact, is Carbon Training Solutions. They offer training and education in the fields such as childcare, hospitality, retail, business and first aid. And Carbon Training Solutions has just commenced its 6th year of trading and proud to support and service local businesses and their staff to achieve their personal and professional goals. And looking at the lineup coming up on stage, I'm going to be a client next week. At Carbon Training Solutions, we are your TAFE on wheels. Yes, it's a dream team, folks.
Okay, well, we just wanted to say a great big thank you to all of the category winners and a great thank you to our team. It's been a wonderful 12 months. And congratulations to everyone that's here tonight. I think you're a great bunch of businesses to work alongside.
Call them the Golden Girls tonight, eh? Dream team, that's it, that's it. All right, while they're making their way off stage, we'll move now to our next category, which is Excellence in Training and Development, sponsored by Baptist Community Services Northern Region and presented by the Executive Care Manager, Lara McIntyre. Okay. Our 2 finalists, I think I was just on a minute ago, Carbon Training Solutions and the Intercept Group. Olivia. Now you'll be making a lot more of a holler because you are the winner, the Intercept Group of the Excellence in Training and Development. Set out in 1996 by Roz and John Forsyth as the first full-time bodyguarding training company in Australia, and in fact, John was a full-time bodyguard to people like Frank Sinatra, that's not him by the way, Jimmy Barnes, Billy Joel, Liza Minnelli, Fleetwood Mac and Pavarotti. That would have been an interesting thing in itself. To mention a few. In fact, Roz was one of the original Gladiator series people as Electra. There we go. So we have a TV star in our midst, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not worthy. They moved, opened the New South Wales branch of Advent Australia and took the company from 4 people to over 400 within 3 years. In 2000 they sold Advent and focused on their training company and moved to the beautiful Central Coast. Since then they've extended their business into many different areas of training, including health support services, childcare, aged and home care, cleaning. They've had a cleaner like that, I can tell you. Security operations, hospitality, construction and business, and they established, and their motto has been training beyond compare, and I think a very worthy winner tonight, so congratulations.
Thank you, that was very unexpected. So just want to thank everyone, Wyong Chamber, and hope everyone has a fantastic night. Thank you.
I can tell you folks, the view from up here is not bad. Sorry. Eyes are glazing over, never mind. All right, Community Service Award is our next one. It's sponsored by Central Coast Radio and Will Kinsell. Will, if you're here, would you do the honours for Central Coast Radio? Is Will around? Yeah? Hope I've got that pronounced correctly, Will. 3 finalists once again in our Community Service Award. They are Job Centre Australia, the Wyong Community Bank and the Wyong Neighbourhood Centre. And I'm sure, like all the others tonight, a very worthy winner is the Wyong Neighbourhood Centre. And I believe it's their wedding anniversary tonight, is that correct? So double celebrations, round of applause, look at them, children. Wyong Neighbourhood Centre, a non-for-profit organisation based that's in the Wyong Shire for over 30 years. They support a number of people who are disadvantaged, at risk or isolated, and a number of services, community development, financial counselling, youth arts service, community eco garden, men's shed, which is a very important thing, op shop, and feed group, tax help, and tax vouchers. They aim to work within the Wyong Shire to support and strengthen individuals, families and the communities, and have a large number of successful partnerships within the Wyong Shire, including council, health, Indigenous organisations, family support organisations and local job network providers and relevant government departments. So they do a great job and a great award. And where's your husband? Is he here? He's sitting down. Oh, we need him for a photo. Get him up here. You can't hide. Come on. It's your wedding anniversary as well. So here he comes. The reluctant recipient, folks. And he's caressed the occasion. Look at this. Look at the big guy.
And I thank the Chamber, and I thank the sponsors of Central Coast Radio. And also, I'd like to invite everybody here in our community, neighbourhood, please come see what we do for the community and the neighbourhood centre. We're funded, of course, always looking for partnerships. Anybody? Thank you once again. Please come and see the eco garden, especially bring your shovel. The men's shed, we're on foundations, so that will be coming shortly, and heaps of other things that we're into. Thank you so much.
I thought she was going to invite us to their wedding anniversary there for a minute. All right, pretty important award. These are the business people of the future, and they're all, many of us tonight are here. It's the Young Business Person Award, and we did have Darren Webber as down, but I think he's helping Mark. So we'll ask Councillor Doug Eaton to present the trophy to one of these three finalists. Of course, Doug was the mayor recently. Bob's taken over again. Our finalists are Amy Sutherland from Lakehaven Shopping Centre, Ashley McTaggart from the Central Coast Group Training, and Kelly Tiley, the Creative Director of Fuss Creative. Normally when you make a lot of noise, that means that you may be a winner. You're right. Congratulations to Kelly Tiley from Fuss Creative. Folks, they asked for a spiel. I've got something that resembles War and Peace here, so bear with us. Kelly involved in the highest levels of the creative industry for the past 5 years, developing design solutions for a wide variety of clients, including Ken Duncan Group, Australian Institute of Company Directors, LAN Airlines, Pools, they Qantas needs you by the way at the moment, I can tell you that, Pools, Rock Wines and RT Communications. After working overseas, she started her own business and formed her own entrepreneur's business, Fuss Creative, young and innovative design agency that delivers fresh and progressive creative solutions. Recently completed an Advertising Federation of Australia Ad School Creative Process Program, and also the NEIS program, which is funded by the Department of Education. She's aligned herself with an array of partners who are respected leaders in their field and providing clients with a first-class set of solutions which incorporates creative design, print, media and web services, and they're designed to grow your business. Congratulations, Kelly Tiley, Fuss Creative.
Thank you to Wyong Chamber for the event tonight. I'd also like to thank my family who are here to support me, especially my dad in particular. He's been a mentor for me since I started my business 2 years ago. And as well as that, I'd like to thank my clients. Without them, my business wouldn't be the success it is today. So, thank you.
We'd like Kelly's mum and dad, if they're there, to join them on stage. Are they here? Yeah? Okay. Can't you feel the love in this room tonight? Once again, another very, very important award, and this is a beauty for a man that's done a hell of a lot of community work. It's the Kevin Fawkes Award for Services to the Wyong Shire community and business. It's formally the President's Award, and our Chamber recognises either a business or individual who's made a significant contribution to the Wyong Shire community, judged and awarded by the Chamber President. And I'll ask Chamber President Peter Miller and Judy Fawkes to come up on stage. Man with a wonderful history of community work has taken out the Kevin Fawkes Award tonight. Congratulations to Mr. John Lusted. Now, let's tell you about John. We can probably go for about a day and a half with all the stuff that he's done. 1962 to 78, the Wyong Apex, he was a member for 16 years, District Governor for 2 years, held most club positions, including Club President. 63 to 02, he was the founding director of Lusted Constructions, which is now incorporated into the LA Group. 1970s, Wyong Chamber of Commerce, he was president for 2 years and was involved in the reside of the F3 from the high school boundary. Also in the 1970s, he was the Wyong Liberal Party, president for 4 years. Approximately the 1970s, and this is a big thing, he was involved in the siting of the present Wyong Hospital. A committee of 6 businessmen presented this present site with a deposit which was given as a donation. So that's a fantastic thing. 1981, Wyong Rotary remains an active member. He was president 84-85, and again in 91-92. 96 to 98, district governor representing the Central Coast, and he won the Paul Harris Fellow Award. Page 2. Here we go. 1982, Camp Breakaway, active member for 23 years. Membership for 29 years, and Life Governor presentation. 96, Central Coast Business Mentoring Service, chairman for 10 years, supported by the councils. 1998, Wyong Shire Citizen of the Year. 1999, New South Wales Community Service Award, presented by Bob Carr when he was in the Premier. The year 2000, he won the Federation Medal, presented by the then federal member Ken Ticehurst and signed by John Howard. Illustrious company indeed. 2000, he won the Order of Australia, presented by the Governor-General in Sydney at Government House, and 04 to 06, Ambassador for the Central Coast. Folks, I don't know how he fitted it all in, but he's had a magnificent career in community work. Mr. John Lusted.
Can I say a few words? It does represent quite a history of community work. The thing I'd like to put straight, I was never a district governor of Rotary, but I was a district governor's assistant for 2 years. I'd like to just put that little thing quite straight there. But look, I know so many of you are here, and I know so many of you when you were much younger. Because when you turn 75, which I am, you gather a bit of moss. And over those years, I was very reluctant to make too many public appearances and speaking, like I did over many, many, many years on those community service projects, you can well imagine. My main reason being here tonight is the sake of Kevin Fawkes and his lovely wife. I had the privilege of having many nights with Kevin at Rotary functions, and that he was an honorary member of our Rotary Club because he thought he was so busy he couldn't be as regular as he should be. But nevertheless, we welcomed him with open arms because with Kevin, as you all realise, he was a man of distinction. There's many terms of men, human beings call men people of distinction. With Kevin, it was the humble feeling he had within himself. He enjoyed others' company, never spoke ill of anybody, and he was just a delightful person to be with. And that in itself is something so proud. And that's the reason why I'm here, because at first I said, I'm not up to that sort of thing these days. And a 75-year-old bloke who wants to be up. So the young people are getting to do the job today. But the other aspect of it too, in community service work, is to regard all that mammoth tasks that are put before you and say to yourself, you know, the glass is either half full or half empty. The people who are in positions in today's life, I find more of them are saying to you all the reasons why it can't be done, rather than give you all the reasons why it can be done, and for our better society. And I often think to myself, we've been here for over 50 years, we've seen a lot of improvement. And whilst the people who were in charge in those days were there to assist as much as we possibly could, we find that we're all hamstrung with the bureaucracy that's almost strangling us to death. And that's the one thing all state members, all council and their staff, federal governments, no matter what it is, our community is missing out on so much because they're concentrating not on the work to be done, but they're concentrating on just how they've got to go around and do it without harming anybody or without treading on somebody's toes and some other bureaucratic department. I'd like to see the Chamber address those things if they possibly could, and if they're game enough. We have a couple of our councillors here. I know they worked very, very hard in this past year to try and do something about that, and I think they have done something. So we could be on the right track. But getting back to the award, I regard this award, of all the awards and recognitions I've received, one of the most important awards in my life. The simple reason being is that I knew the man that the honour of this award would be bestowed upon. And it would be a loving thing for him to be in our memories forever, because Kevin Forbes was a man that we should never ever forget. I'd like to thank Dilka. Dilka has been the support of one of my favourite charities, and that's Camp Breakaway. And from all of us at Camp Breakaway, for all the years I've been there, I would really like to say thank you for all the work you've done. And others there, I see Peter here, I haven't seen Peter for years, and he helped us so much in the mentoring skills. But there are so many of you here tonight that have been a great assistance to us, unbeknownst to other people. So whatever I've received in awards and recognition, it's because the people of our community have got behind us and done something. Thank you very much.
Great award to a great man. Once again, a round of applause for John Marshall. Thanks. All right, we have arrived at the big one, the Business of the Year. I'll get John from Delta to come back up and present the bigger one, final award. And good luck to all the people that have been nominated. They all go into, I guess, a little pot and decided on a lot of things that makes a very good business. They've been up before, I'll give you that little tip there. Pretty popular winner. I can stretch this out for a while if you like, it doesn't matter. All right, our Business of the Year for the Wyong Regional Chamber of Commerce 2011. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. It's free sausages all around. Meat at George's. A little bit of a background on George's. The vision of opening Meat at George's was to kiss as many women customers as possible. No, that's not right. Provide the highest quality meat, locally sourced and affordable prices to all their customers, including restaurants, cafes, pie shops, schools and sporting organisations. They also want to be active in the local community and be a leader in their field. Meat at George's pride themselves on delivering good old-fashioned quality and service. George is the traditional jolly joking butcher, flirts with all the ladies, we've seen that already, and has a joke for all the main customers. We haven't seen that, let me tell you. You don't walk out with a bag of meat, you walk out with a smile on your face, all your problems solved, then realise you've forgotten the meat, you've got to go back inside again. So congratulations to George and Jenny and the staff at Meat at George's, our Business of the Year winner this year.
short of words. Delta again. Every time you go to a networking night or community benefit or anything like that, they're always there. So very good. Wyong Chamber for the new TV show that's coming out. Oh, yours and hers. That's going to be the name, Karen Chan. She'll overtake Kim and Cash or whatever it's called. Just trying to work out who's going to wear the G-string, but anyway. Oh, yeah, well, we've got money on a few of them. To the Wyong Chamber, it's a great chamber to be involved with, and yeah, we try and come out every second month because we're a bit busy, but it's always good to see the familiar faces, and a lot of familiar faces in the shop as well, so everyone that supports us through the chamber here, it's really good. Like the school said, that you come to our shop, you have a good time, and yeah, you get a bit of a joke and a bit of a chat up, and you weren't supposed to know about that, but anyway. She's used to it, she's been around for a few years. So. This is very unexpected. There's a lot of people to thank. When we first thought we'd put our business together, we had a few local people support us. So Lynn Thompson with some of our branding and marketing, so Lynn and Al, very good friends of ours that supported us through, so thanks.
Right, chop chop.
Chop chop. Supports us with a couple of cups of tea in the afternoon. So. Also to Job Centre. Job Centre Australia that has supported us through basically day dot to with staff and training and all that sort of stuff. So. A few benefits there, but anyway. To all the sponsors that are here tonight, and I guess at the end, you know, what we're trying to do is support our local business, support our local community. We're heavily involved with the North Lakes Rotary as well, which we do a lot of benefits through there, and a lot of Camp Breakaway, which is, I think is a great place for the community and for up that end of town of northern and central coast. But there's not much more I could say, but thanks to everybody and all the finalists and all the businesses, and let's hope we have a great Christmas.
Mega Georges, that's my butcher.
I'm glad he was the last award, not the first. And by the way, folks, I've just heard that it's free sirloin steak for everybody in the room for a week. And that TV series, he's actually in it, and he's going to be wearing a G-string, by the way.
Council, Peter Brown, Lynn Harris. These guys have done a great job. They've been able to assist us being able to go through each of the applications for awards. And this year we've had a great number of applications and some very difficult decisions to be made, I'm sure. I was fortunate to be involved with the judging for one of the categories, and it was certainly a very tough decision. So thank you to these guys, and I'd ask if they could each come up to to Karen and Sharon to receive and accept just a small statement. Thanks guys, and just lastly before we hand back to Rick, I'd like to, Karen's got the entries here for, John's going to draw the winner of the iPad. This year we've had everybody who's applied put in application for an award, able to go in this draw for an iPad, so we're going to draw that now before we get into everything else. It was Category 3 Micro Business Award, Gazelle Fancy Dress. Congratulations, I think you'll find it to be a great productivity tool and it's been supplied by the Chamber.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that completes our business awards. Congratulations to all of our winners. And I suppose we should thank Sarah and Karen again for all the work they did, stars of the show. But enjoy the rest of the night, folks. We've got a band coming on shortly. And drive home safely. Good luck in business for the next 12 months. Hope to see you in 2012. Good night.